Degazon residents are fed up with the Water and Sewerage Company Inc. Wasco. According to residents, they have been left without a constant supply of water for a period of 7 weeks. It did return briefly, only for it to be gone almost as instantly as it came. Pearl Henry, one of several residents who spoke with Choice News Now, marked down the dates on her calendar in hopes that it would depict the gravity of the plight of this community.
When I came, there was water, but the crisis was already there. The crisis was already there. It got a little better, but it looked like in 2025 it's worse than ever before. Because that's the first time in so many years I've been living here that my tank is literally empty. You have to go and buy water to flush the toilet, maybe, because there probably have persons that do not have drains. They cannot afford to buy a tank. There are persons like that. So if you cannot afford to buy a tank, what do? I have a friend who said she have to go to the gym to buy water, to the supermarket to buy water to cook, to buy water to wash. Is this fair? And you have to pay a bill to Wasco every month?
In the past, there was a catchment system responsible for the distribution of water to the community. However, that was abandoned, and according to another resident, what Wasco has put in place may be cost efficient, but it is not working for them.
We had some catchment money, they abandoned it, and that was supplying the water from for Granville up to the north, but they abandoned that catchment, and it make it more difficult for us, so we can have water. It was connecting with the water from Mont Sepin. The Granville water and the Mont Sepin water was just joining together and going down straight to Grosile. But all that abandoned.
This lack of water is greatly affecting residents, most of whom have tanks that have run dry due to the extended crisis.
Before they used to come up here and say like they will take the water or whatever. I know sometimes they go to the media and say that, but if you don't reach certain people's ears and stuff like that, what can we do? They're telling us to buy tank, but when you buy a tank, you're not even getting the water to fully tank. I have 1,000 tanks there and stuff like that, and it's done because it's about 2 months we haven't been getting water. And most of the time down the hill in Degazon, that's where the water actually arrives, and then it cannot come up here because it don't have no pressure. They actually say they put in a pump down there, and it makes no sense. You check what I tell you. I'm very frustrated. I have 2 youths at my home plus other people. We need the water. Wasco need to do better than that, man.
And the reception from Wasco employees is less than favorable.
Calling Wasco when you get somebody, I get attitude. And I get attitude every day I call. Right now there's a list, from what I understand, that you have to call and you have to be on a list. So they can put you on a list to bring water for you. Now, a minute ago a truck passed. I stopped the truck say, I'm not on the list. I'm not on the list, okay? But trying to get on the list is like impossible because nobody's answering the phone. So this is like frustration. This is, according to your question, this is an issue that's been happening.
The situation is so bad that it extends to family members of those who live in the community to bring aid to them.
I'm not living here, but my mother lives in just there. But they always calling me, they do not have water for how long. Sometimes I have to call my niece to come at my home in Grizzly and wash her clothes because they never have water, And since my mother is not young, so she needs water to do whatever she's doing. And that they always have a problem, no water.
The residents all echoed the same sentiment. Wasco needs to do better. What they may not have considered is that the drying up of rivers and other water sources across the island has much to do with people's behavior than Wasco's management and policies. For Choice News Now, I am Chelsea Austinay.